Okay, it's been a couple hours. Let's see what Dad's progress is now. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
What's your progress now?
Okay. Well, I think I've accomplished the flight problem. Let me log into my email here. Okay. What I did was go to my messages here. I have the confirmation saved under my Travelocity account, and as you can see, I booked the ticket in Lexi's name and through Travelocity, and she flies out at 6:05, arrives at 11:10. It's a straight flight, non-stop, or excuse me, one stop in Indianapolis. She flies straight through though, so she'll be happy about that. And arrives in Philadelphia 11:10, and Janina's going to pick her up at the airport and drive her back to her mom's house. And then she flies out on Sunday at 12:45, going through Indianapolis again, and then picks up in Indianapolis at 4:50, so she got about an hour layover, and then flies back into Kansas City at 5:25 p.m. on Sunday, so it'll be in Sunday night. And as you can see it has her name on it and everything, but if you go down to like the billing information, it has the charges and whatnot, but see, it doesn't give any of my information on the bill, so she'll never figure out that I booked it from here. So that's pretty good. Okay, then,
So did you guys get the tickets for you guys being on the same plane, same time?
Well, I actually couldn't rig that. I had to book the second ticket for me flying out on Saturday. So here's my ticket. I don't know why it looks different, but anyway. I fly out on Saturday and fly through Detroit. I leave here at 9:30 and fly into Detroit, and then fly out of Detroit at 12:30 and fly into Philadelphia at 3:20. And so what I've got to make sure now is that that you guys can be picked up on Saturday by Daniel and Kathleen, and you guys are going to go over to Lexi's house and take the dogs over there so that you can walk them and whatnot. That way you've got somewhere to be and get food and all that stuff. So, but I did get us back on the same flight coming home. See, Sunday we're both flying on the same flight, leaving Philadelphia at 12:45, going through Indianapolis, and coming into Kansas City, Missouri at 5:25. So actually what I'm going to do is when I drop her off at the airport on Friday, I'm going to, so you see when you get back, and then I'm going to run home to the barbershop and get my head cut, my hair cut with a military haircut, and shave, work out, and then the next morning I will get up and go to the airport and leave her truck up there. That way when we come back on the same flight, we only have one truck to bring back.
What time would you have to get up?
Not too bad. I'm actually going to leave here probably about 7:30 in the morning, because my flight doesn't leave until 9:30.
That's not bad.
No, it's not too bad. 9:30. Yeah. So somewhere right in there. Now, what I have to do now that's kind of messed up, it's even just as tricky as the flights, is, let me show you here. I've been talking to the concierge through Navy Federal because my credit card has some benefits with it. I send in an email to the concierge and say I need some help with with an engagement party in Lancaster. So she sent me back 3 restaurants, a restaurant called Reflections, another one called Arthur's, and a third one called the Dining Car. And it comes to find out that the Dining Car is kind of out because they're seasonal, so that one's not going to do us too well. Arthur's looks okay. Looks like it's got really good brunch, but I'm not so sure that they're what we're looking for. What I'm really focusing on right now is this restaurant called Reflections. It's a historic restaurant in Lancaster, and looks like serves pretty good seafood. However, when I was looking through this last one with the dining car, I also found another restaurant called the Revere Tavern. Now this place, from reviews I've heard and talking to people, kicks butt. So it's actually just a little outside of Lancaster, but their menu is awesome, and they actually have an hors d'oeuvres section and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to book this place. They got champagne punch and all kinds of stuff, and we'll see if I can get all of her friends like Mike Minetti and Barry and Rashi and all these guys that she's worked with to come and have an engagement party with her, along with her mom and her sister and John and I think even Gennaro's boyfriend's going to be there. So that's going to be the hard part. So I've started to contact. And here's a picture of the. Oh, that's the River Tavern. Oh, here's the Reflections. This place is also pretty cool, and it's got a bunch of awesome food, and I guess it's pretty historic. So we might check that place out.
So are you still doing the food at the hotel?
That's just the hotel food thing. You're talking about the Puerto Rican food?
Yeah, for Heritage?
Yeah, I wanted to have Lexi actually Lexi's mom bring in a plate of traditional Puerto Rican food like Lexi did for me when she tried to poison me 2 years ago. I was just thinking that would really be an emotional thing for her. Same place and same time, same date, same room even, I believe. I booked the room, and it's at the Westfield Inn, which is the same place we met 2 years ago. And I'm thinking that it would be pretty cool for her to do that, and then she would kind of feel like she was there again. So I don't know if her mom's going to be able to do that or not, but we'll see. She'll make some tembleque and maybe some rice and beans and some, I don't know, something else. So we'll see. I got to email the gal here, Amy C. I don't know what her real name is, but Amy C, and see what she says. I did get a response back from her that said that Reflections could do the catering, so I've got to get back with Mike Minetti and find out how many people are actually going to be there, so that I'm not buying too much food or too much champagne. So we'll probably get all that wrapped up for tomorrow, and better get to bed for the night. It's getting late again. So that's it.
Okay. We'll come back tomorrow.
See ya.
That's a wrap, guys. Bye.